Hello guys and welcome back to Skid Plays Monkey Island. Last time we left off, well, we had just got the voodoo doll made for Largo Legrand, so we're gonna go use it on him.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out!
What the? I didn't want to
Why
leave.
can't you leave me alone?
I don't want to be that close to him.
Every time I turn around, you're there! Didn't I kick you out of here before? Ow!
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo Legrand, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
Revenge.
Ooh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard.
Why on
Still
earth
alive and wriggling.
do you still
Let
have
me
that?
see that. What?
Ugh.
It is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Just let him go, Guybrush. Don't use your voodoo doll or anything. I love how he stuck it in his pants and he's like, ooh, it is
I'm
alive.
afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
You killed him, remember? Yeah, you said that you were the one that did him in, so you... No, he probably remembers me using the root beer on him. Okay, well, can you give me something to protect me?
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, gee, thanks. Okay, so now we can leave, I guess. Alright, so now we gotta figure a way. We got rid of Largo, and the the embargo on the island is lifted. However, where's Woodtick? There it is. However, we have allowed him to revive the Captain LeChuck, which is not a good thing. In the first game, he was Ghost Pirate LeChuck. In this game, he'll be Zombie Pirate LeChuck. So that'll be interesting. But we have plenty of things to do. Alright, first of all, go to inventory. Let's
Nice.
It won't fit in my pocket.
open box. Let's use the stick with the box. Good, now let's use the cheese squigglies with the box. There we go, now let's walk away. Go on, little rat. Oh, wait. I guess it would help if I use the string on the stick. Alright.
I think it's yo-yo string. I think it's yo-yo string.
Now let's pull that string on the rat. There we go. Let's go open the box and pick up the rat. Yay! Now we got the rat.
Cute little fella.
Okay. That's what we needed. Now let's go back over here. We're gonna go back into that kitchen. Now, let's use the rat with the soup.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Yeah. Good thing this is a cold soup. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, barkeep. Let's talk to him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, well. I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Okay. Anyway, how's the stew
Hey,
tonight?
how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir,
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soap.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure, I'll get. Wait. I don't know. How much does it pay?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. Alright, now we're stuck in the kitchen. We can't actually do anything in here. That was just for the money. And we can't leave either, because he'll tell us to get back in the kitchen. So, out the window we go. There we go. Now we can leave. Now I have 439 pieces of 8. Now we gotta go down here. It's funny, I remember a lot more about this game than I do the Monkey Island 1. It's because, actually, this is the first Monkey Island that I played. I started with number 2, and I played through like about half of it, and I was like, man, I wonder what's going on and who these characters are, so I ended up going back and playing the first one again. But I do remember this one the most because, like I said, this is the first one I played. Anyway, see this houseboat? We go in here. We gotta get off this island. So, this guy is talking.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dread. What can I do for ya?
Captain Dread. Get it? Nice Natty Dreads.
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
Alright, I need to charter a ship.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man.
My eye that has seen the world? Tell me more about that necklace thing you
Tell me
lost.
more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Ugh. I think we've met your navigator. Yeah, I think I've met your friend.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Very likely, actually. In fact, his head's still alive. And probably in the possession of the cannibal still. But, anyway, yeah,
I gotta run.
gotta run.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Alright, so what we do is we go back in the houseboat, and we give the monocle to Captain
Would you
Dread.
like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Alright, now I need to charter a ship.
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
So here we go, part 2, 4 map pieces. Also got an achievement, Largo Embargo complete. Cool.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
Uh-oh. Let's go in this first.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
There he is.
I'll
Wanna know.
ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
Ugh. Man,
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
it's so awesome. I love the voice actor for LeChuck. He does such a good job. Also, this is like one of my favorite scenes in the game. I don't know what it is about it, but I always liked scenes where you're just roaming the ocean or whatever. But here's some parrot shell. Let's take that. Alright. That's pretty much all we need here, so...
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
What are my choices?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an overbloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Sounds good. Here's the islands. Booty Island, Fat Island, and Scab Island. Now watch this.
We can't go there, man. That's the Forbidden Triangle.
Oh, okay. What about this?
We can't go there, man. That's the Forbidden Square.
Okay, what about over here?
We can't go there, man. That's the Forbidden Pentagon.
Oh, okay, and...
We can't go there, man. That's the Forbidden Circle.
Oh, well,
We can't go there, man. That's the Forbidden Hexagon. That's the Forbidden Parallelogram. That's the Forbidden Octagon. That's the Forbidden Rhombus. That's the Forbidden Dihedron. That's the Forbidden Ellipse. That's the Forbidden Dodecagon. That's the Forbidden Ovoid. That's the Forbidden Icosahedron.
Icosahedron. How many phrases can you possibly have? Can he keep going?
We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden cardioid. That's the forbidden torus. That's the forbidden limnoscate. That's the forbidden parallelepiped. That's the forbidden frustrum. That's the forbidden helix. That's the forbidden oblate spheroid. That's the forbidden convex region. That's the forbidden elliptic hyperboloid. That's the forbidden right circular conic cross section. That's the forbidden eccentric cylindrical projection.
Okay, that's it. I think I've had enough. Let's go to Booty Island. Oh yeah, I forget. This takes for freaking ever too. Oh, but of course you can skip it. Alright, so let's look at this book.
Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. So that gives us some interesting information that we'll need to remember later. But first... Well, hello there. It seems to be an antique shop or some kind of... maybe a novelty shop of some sort. All the music, too. What the heck? Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get this old saw.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Hey, what is this? It's a map piece.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
Okay.
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
Alright, tell you what, we'll come back for you later. Alright, so let's go. Now, if you guys remember the book that I just read, it said that, I think Rapscallion...
Where do you want to go?
His name is Rapscallion. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Thank God I can skip that. Because he just goes in circles and goes all over the place. Trust me. It's not worth watching. Anyway, it said what are we doing? What the heck am I doing? It said Rapscallion opened a Steam Weenie Hut on Scab Island. So we're gonna go find that place. Shoot, what am I doing? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. Up to this ship up here. Now remember what I just bought from the store? That well-polished old saw? Now, this is another cruel thing to do, but... let's use the saw on the peg leg. Nope. Sorry, but well, I'm surprised I didn't wake him up. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, let's leave.
Someone get a doctor!